Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to make a intro video for pretty much anything that I have to work on, whether it's a book review intro video or an ending or even one of the video tutorials that I do. And basically this is mostly going to be used for video tutorials. So the first thing I do is I open a PowerPoint presentation and then I come over here to design. And then I go through design and I look for this right here. This blue and black one is basically my favorite style for PowerPoint, except for one thing. I like to change the colors because my favorite colors are burgundy and black, so I kind of use that in everything that I do. If you come down here to the E's, the one with the red is the one that I like to use, the essential one. So there you have the basic backdrop. I then take this bottom one, this bottom box, I click on it, I drag it to the top, I put in the title I put in the title of whatever tutorial I'm using, like how to find strong keywords on Amazon. And then I select all by doing Control A. I do Control E to center it. Sometimes I might break up the words so it centers a little better. This has a reflection, which is not exactly my favorite. Usually what I do is I then come over here and I switch to Papyrus because I like the look of text better. 40 is a nice big size. You can make it separate a little farther by doing something like that, which is 1.5 or 1. I don't generally like the reflection of the letters, so I might go in and switch it to something like that. I then take this, drag it down here. The subtitle I say by E.T. Barton. I do that to the right or the left depending on where I'm going to insert a picture. Again, I like Papyrus. Also, a lot of times I tend to put this in italics. If it looks good. I don't like the way that looked. So I'm going to select all of that and I am going to do the spacing on that at 1.5. And there we go. That's your basic outlook. A lot of times I'll insert a picture. I'll send you a couple of the pictures so you can add whichever one. For a series, I like to use the same picture over and over again. So let's see. The most common one that I use, of course, is the red-haired avatar. This one is for exercise, diet, anything that I'm working on that has to do with dieting or roller derby or whatever. This is my publishing logo. This is one of the ones that I use the most often right here, the Avatar's second headshot, or even the one where you can see the hips. Sometimes I'll do the full body one. All these come in full body size, but I shortened them. This is the one I do for the Amazon book series. I also have a Korean one, and I've got somebody working on one right now. I use one particular artist. So, as you can see, the boots kind of disappear in the color, so I try to center it. And I will bring this over, just so that way it doesn't look too awkward. I might even make this larger. And of course I'll make this larger. Now if you want to get fancy, some things that you can do is you can add timing to this under animations, possibly a fly-in. When you do fly in, then you would do the effect options if you want it from the left, from the right, if you want to slow it down, the duration. Usually I don't like it too fast, so try 1.0. And we'll try that again. Again, faster than I like. And it keeps switching. 1.5. To preview it, you can click this. That's obviously too slow. And click preview. And instead of doing it from the top, I'd rather do it from the left. There we go. Now the next animation that I want to add is, let's do up here. And we'll do that as a 1. So when you highlight the first one, that is going to be the order that comes in, that's going to happen, and then the second one, we'll do a fly-in on the second. So when you preview it, there's the first one and the second. So you can record that. If you can record your screen, a good way to do this is to do it as a slideshow from the beginning. That way it'll start on its own. Of course, a lot of times you have to click it. And that's basically all you do, or if you like, you can just take a picture of this, which is one thing I tend to do with my little clipping tool. If my clipping tool will open. So a lot of times I'll just take a snipping tool and I'll cut right inside the borders. And then I'll just save it as whatever, and then I'll insert it into the front of the video. So basically, when you do a intro, use PowerPoint, you see the settings that I like Papyrus, and just make it look nice. Use the different logos for different series, and that's it. Thank you.